Hello, pile number one. Welcome to today's reading. Today, I thought about doing how you view them, the person on your mind versus how they view you. I realized I had not done this reading before, so I thought let me just do it from the perspective of both the parties in the connection. It's obviously going to be a romantic reading. However, if you sense that the energy of someone else is coming through, if it's a friend or someone else, you can take that message that way as well. And also, I've noticed that some subscribers, they always comment, this reading is not for me, it's romantic. So they're not looking for romantic readings. So perhaps this could be channeling someone else's energy towards you. You can ignore the romantic sort of messages. So it's up to you. You can watch it, take the message as it resonates, use your intuition. This is the side, how you view the person. This is how they view you. I'll start the reading and let's see how it goes. So on this side, we have the Two of Wands. Here we have the Two of Pentacles. So a little bit of this energy of mirroring because I'm picking up twos on both the side. And both the cards look kind of beautiful. So I feel like if it is a romantic connection, both of you find each other attractive, good looking. There's an appeal, there's an attraction, a sense of almost feeling pulled towards one another, especially on this person's side. I think they find you very beautiful with butterfly coming out. I also feel like that both of you could be a little bit in two minds because we have two repeating on both the sides. We do connect the energy of two with choices, more than one. So perhaps confusion, they could be mirroring. If one person feels confused, one person is not sure about the other, they will behave a certain way, the other person will pick up on it and they will mirror that energy. So you're kind of in the same boat. I see interaction between the two of you. Person could see growth here with butterfly. I always think of a caterpillar turning into a butterfly. It tells me this energy of growth, progress, person sees with you. Even Two of Wands here can speak about thinking about the future. So I think there is a connection, there's attraction, there's an intrigue here. And both of you are kind of wondering, do I see a future with this person? Should I invest in this? Should I spend time with this person? Should I get to know them? Here also I'm noticing hands from the other party also coming through. Infinity here. So I do see interaction, I do see a connection. Both of you know each other. It's just this energy of, okay, do we take it further? For a lot of you, this could just be, you like each other, you've known each other, you've kind of figured things out. Now it's in the deciding phase because the twos are also sometimes connected with making a decision making energy, right? And I think you could be close to one another. We see hands here very close in proximity. Here, when I see this image, it makes me think of whether it's like a moon. I don't know why I'm getting moon energy here. Secondly, it almost is like a crystal ball you're looking into and you're figuring out the answer to your question. So there's a desire. Will this relationship last? Should I connect with this person? So there's a strong desire in knowing the future of this connection and some emotional intrigue here as well. With moon, it's connected to our emotional mind, our emotions in general. So I feel like you might have a soft spot for this person. They find you very beautiful. Let's add more cards. We have here Seven of Cups and we have the Nine of Wands. So here again we see progression. Person is thinking about progression. They also see it's not going to be an easy climb. It's like an uphill battle, but moon here showing up again. So it's like something difficult. It's a challenge that the person wants to conquer. This is how I would describe this energy. The person on your mind is wondering, are you interested or not? With this person facing that way, they could feel like, are you interested? Are you not? They could feel you might not be that interested and they would have to impress you. With this card showing up, it tells me they do see a connection developing. They see a future with you. They could also see you as a light with the moon shining down on this pathway. They could feel a past life connection with you as well, because I'm noticing the ladder which is connected with Ketu, past life connection. They could also see their feelings. Their first impression of you could have been something different. I feel like it's changed over time. They could also You could have had a history or known each other from a long time. Maybe you didn't act on it. So there's a little bit of this energy of history, past, that I'm picking up. Not toxic, not repeating cycles. That's not what I'm getting. It's more about knowing you. Maybe they had a crush on you, never spoke about it, but I'm just getting this energy of past connection and also this emotional connection, some sort of perhaps past life connection they feel with you. On your side, I see trust issues. That's one thing I'm getting. And you could be someone who has a lot of options. So you're confused. You're like, do I go for this person? I have better options. People who seem like better choice than this person. So you could be a bit confused. You could be in this energy of, but that person seems more emotionally available, more romantic, more this, that, other, all these things. But there's something special here where you feel, okay, I feel pulled in this person's direction. But you do have choices. I see confusion on both the sides, more so on your side, I feel. We have zebra here, fire element, and it's kind of similar to the butterfly, with the black and white and stripes. On this side, we have the earthworm, earth energy. So you could find this person funny, you could find them entertaining, they could be a good time. You might really enjoy spending time with them. Some of you could even feel like, should I friend zone this person? There could be this energy, perhaps I can find someone better, more romantic, and let me keep this person in my life as a friend. So that is also I'm picking up. With earthworm, it's nervous energy. On the person's side, they feel a little nervous around you. Something about you makes them nervous. You find them funny. You also could find them good looking. They could also be very charming and the sort of person who dresses really nice. So perhaps they have good fashion and you notice that about them. And for some of you, this person could be more in the entertainment industry, perhaps influencer, something like that, like a model or something. Not for every single person, obviously. But that's one more thing I'm getting with the zebra. On your side, on the person's side, how they view you, they could view you as a person who's perhaps a little closed off. You don't open up emotionally all that easily. And they feel a sense of nervousness. Perhaps they feel like perhaps you're nervous, but this energy is mirroring. A little bit of nervousness, hesitation I'm getting here. And one interesting thing that happened with this pile is, on this side we got the young women, on this side we got the old women. So there could obviously be an age gap in this connection. One person is quite younger, one person is way older, one person is perhaps looking for more fun, more of stimulation, activity, fun times, romance, charming, all those things. And on this side, person is kind of over that energy. They're looking for something more stable, grounded. They're looking for a person who's mature, who will match their energy. So there's clearly an age gap. There could be this gap also in terms of your careers, where you're at, your financial situation, even your education. So there could be some logistical sort of differences between the two parties here. There could be a major difference between personalities, desires, needs, what the person is looking for in the connection, and also expectations, where you're at in your life. There's a major difference here. So that's one thing I'm picking up on both the sides. So just the differences could be pronounced with this particular pile. Will it fit in? Let's see. Okay. Next up we have, let me fix that. We have Jupiter in Aries and we have Saturn in Aquarius, eccentricity and enterprise. I actually have this placement, eccentricity. Anyway, so what am I seeing here? A person, again, young, vibrant. This is how you view the person. You could feel like, oh, this person's so full of life, they're so young, charming, why would they want to settle down? There could be this energy, perhaps person is showing interest in you, they're much younger, and all these things. So you're cooking up these stories in your head. I see the clouds here, and you're just overthinking. You're finding it hard to take the person's word on the face level. You're like, no, this can't be true, they must mean something else, or I don't know, there's a little bit of this energy of not trusting the person, what they're saying, trust issues, and also thinking that this person's too young, too naive, they don't know what they're saying, they don't know the meaning of making commitments, stuff like that. So there's a little bit of energy where you might not overly rely on the person. You feel like, I cannot trust or rely on the person too much, I need to test them. So this testing energy I'm getting. Here we have eccentricity, Saturn in Aquarius. So there's something unusual about this connection. The age gap could be one thing, or there could be something else also. And the person likes that. They like the quirky, the weird, and they also like you for how different you are. For example, all the people that this person has dated in the past, you could be very different than those people, and they like that about you. Something about you, even the differences, this person likes. It excites them, it intrigues them. They like the challenge, and something about you stands out to this person. Like the flying fish here. You notice the fish is flying. So they like that. You're thinking, oh, we're too different, whereas the person likes the differences. Interesting energy. We have Aries repeating here again. And here we have Mars, which is the ruler of Aries. So interesting. The energy, like I said, it is mirroring. And again, I can keep harping on this topic or this message that the person finds you very attractive. There is almost like an animalistic pull towards you that they feel. A strong physical connection, or just this energy of this person is my perfect body type or something like that. Mars is your physical attraction that you feel towards someone, or even passion, you can say. They feel very passionate about you and the connection they feel with you. With Aries repeating here, see, this was also Jupiter in Aries. Again, we have Aries. It shows again you're taking the person as someone who's naive, young, like the Fool card in Tarot. This is how you view the person. You are not taking them too seriously. Perhaps you need to give them a little bit of respect also. Give the word a little bit of respect. You could see the person as someone who is showing a lot of energy, and somewhere you expect the energy to die down. You could feel sparks towards the person, chemistry towards them. You're not completely sure. You want to test them a little bit. This energy keeps coming up, testing the person. And they could even light a spark in your life, where this person entering your life kind of sparks you up, triggers something, or makes you more excited. You start living your life to the fullest. You start finding yourself beautiful or something. The person could trigger you in a positive way, or trigger a certain positive energy in your life. That's what I'm getting. And the person likes you. They could even feel a little bit of like butting heads energy from you, like you're opposed to this, a conflict coming from your side. Person could feel like you're the one saying no. They could also see you as someone very independent, self-sufficient, very logical and practical in life. Okay, they could see you as someone who needs to open up a little bit more, be more romantic, and be more softer, gentler, have more compassion. This is what I'm getting. For Tarot, I pulled a couple of cards here. We have the 10 of coins and Page of coins. So there could be a little bit of friend zoning energy here, where let's say the two of you are not on the same page. You could friend zone each other, or things don't align. And I can also see people picking this pile who are not looking for a romantic message. You can pick up this energy of friendship also on this pile. This is you could be the older person, and your friend could be much younger. They excite you, they intrigue you, they light a fire in your life, and you kind of ground this person. You ground, and there's a grounding of energy on this side. Like you are a balancing person for this person, and they're a person who kind of excites you. More of inspirational sort of energy on this side. So it's like you balance each other out. Okay? They could admire you, they could give you a lot of compliments. You could just make them. You might show your love through actions or service. Anyway, we have the dog here, which speaks about loyalty. This is one of the cards I do sometimes connect with, friend zoning. So that energy is there. You could see this person as like almost like a family member, someone you want to nurture, take care of. You sense a certain level of loyalty also from them. And perhaps you could feel like, okay, I could see myself settling down with this person, and it would be more of a friend's vibe. This is the energy I'm getting from this side. On this side, person learns a lot from you. They see you as an inspiration. They find you very interesting. They could really enjoy talking to you. Conversations could be very fun. And they also see this young side to you as well. Okay, you might act like the mature person or whatever. They see that inner child also in you. And they love talking to you. They love learning from you. They find you very intelligent. Conversations are fun. This is what I'm getting. For a romantic message, on this side, we have past life relationship. Here we have keep an open mind and romantic feelings. So they have romantic feelings towards you, but they're also keeping an open mind. They wouldn't mind being friends with you as well. And you could feel a strong connection or pull towards this person. I feel like this energy is mirrored. Yeah, there is some romantic vibes. And even these images are kind of mirroring, right? Is it not? Similar. I feel potentially you could date, but also easily you could like not align and then you stay friends or keep in touch, or maybe perhaps even go on your own way. So it can go either way, but it's all up to you. I think there's a little bit of overthinking, over analyzing, and need to be more open, more. Perhaps one person loves their independence way too much, and the sort of partner they're looking for does not match the description of this person. So one person might keep an open mind, the other person might not, but romantic feelings are there, and there's also this past life connection. You could feel very much at ease with this person. They could feel that way towards you. Excuse me. And final cards for advice also. I don't know what's going on with my voice. On this side, we have Void Moon, do nothing. Here we have Moonlight, enchanted. So person's enchanted by you. You're also not doing anything. Perhaps you're testing them, you're taking your time, you're meditating, you're thinking about it. So you're slow with this, not wanting to make any moves right now. And this person, they are looking for the door opening so that they can get closer to you. They feel a very strong connection with you. Here also I see water, I see the moon, I see the doorway. Doorway is connected with Vishaka and Anuradha energy, but what I'm getting overall is they're mesmerized by you, the way we look at the moon, full moon at night sky. This is that energy, and they're reflecting on the connection. There's a bit of mirroring also going on. So there's a special place you have in this person's heart. They really like you, they're enchanted by you, very attracted. But I think you kind of have the say in how the relationship goes, so it's kind of up to you. So that's the message. I hope this reading resonated with you. If you want to book a personal reading with me, because remember, this is general, take what resonates. If you want to book a personal, you can do that. All the links will be down in the description. I hope you guys enjoy my readings. Engage with the video. If you want to support the channel, join the membership, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all of that. I'll see you in the next one. Keep manifesting, keep leveling up. Bye guys. Hello pile number 2, welcome to today's reading. Today I'm doing how you view the person on your mind versus how they view you. Okay, so that's a reading for today. I realized I'd not done it before, so I'm doing it today. I hope you guys enjoy it, resonates with you. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, it's not a personal reading. If you want to book a personal with me, all the links will be down in the description. You can check it out. Reach out to me. Otherwise, just use your intuition, take the message that resonates. For those of you who don't have a romantic person on your mind and you're wondering, should I watch this or not? You can watch it. However, if you're thinking about a friend or something, I think you should go to pile number 1. That had a little bit more of a friendship vibe. This is more romantic for sure. So let's start the reading. On this side, this is the side of, this left is for the side of how you view the person. This one is how they view you. So we have Ace of Swords in reverse. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have 5 of Pentacles here with the Withering Rose, and we have 2 of Wands. So the energy I'm getting is Perhaps there was something that the person didn't tell you. They could have been the one to walk away, not give you a reason, not give you a closure. That's a major message I'm getting. Overall, when I pulled the cards just now before doing this reading, I could sense that there is a strong breakup sort of energy with this pile. So if you've broken up, if you're not on talking terms, this is a no contact. I can see perhaps this person initiated that, or you didn't get the sort of answers you were looking for. Ace of Swords in reverse. So you're just wondering, why is this person holding back? Why are they not there? Why are they acting weird? Why have they pulled back? So there could be a lot of questions on your mind. Whereas this person, I feel like something in them has changed. They could even say, pile number 2, you have changed, because Wheel of Fortune is here on their side. So the way they're seeing you is either they feel like you've changed, or their perspective of you have changed. Their feelings for you have changed. Something has changed here for this person, and this could be the reason why they're moving on, or they walked away from this connection. You miss them. I can sense that strongly. Perhaps you feel like they miss you as well. But something about you where you're looking for answers, you're looking for clarity, some of you are looking for closure. You miss the person, there's a no contact, there's a breakup, separation vibe. You could be struggling with it more than this person. Let's see more cards. Here we have the Swan and we have the Oyster. Both are water elements, so that's why I'm seeing strong feelings involved here. It's not just like a friendship or something easygoing. This is serious stuff. Some of you could have been in a situationship. Others could have been in like a relationship, long-term relationship, something significant also. That's what I'm getting. Someone you considered perhaps a soulmate with the Swan coming out. You could also feel like, however you're feeling, if you're missing them, you feel like they also miss you. So you feel like it's the same thing on both the sides, whereas it's not. There are different energies on both the sides. You feel like they are a soulmate, they're very close to you or something. This energy of person must be missing me, they'll figure it out, they'll come back to me. This is the vibe I'm getting. Whereas this person feels like you're holding back. You're not expressive enough. They feel like I don't know, there's just this energy of missing, but more so on this side. But also this person feels like you're not completely open, you're hiding something, or you're not upfront, and they're also holding back towards you. With Oyster coming out on their side again, they don't want to open up with you and they perhaps want to walk away. Let me just make sure it's more light is coming through. Okay, but strong feeling of connection that you feel towards this person with Swan coming out. Soulmate energy, mirroring energy also. You feel like they feel the same way. They could be blaming you more, I feel, because on this side we have on this side we have 5 of Swords. On this side we have the 4 of Wands. So you could have seen this person as a stabilizing force in your life. Someone that perhaps you saw a future with. You wanted to marry this person, settle down with them. 4 of Wands is that energy of stability. Swan is about connection. Here also we see 2 swans. So kind of like lovebirds or a couple. And we see the Rose also, which is also more of a romantic vibe. So what I'm picking up so far is they could be blaming you, or they don't like you anymore. Their feelings for you have changed. There's this energy of not compromising on the person's side, right? And they could be blaming you. They could be projecting all these feelings onto you, and they'll be like, it's because of pile number 2, it's because of this, that, or they're the ones who don't speak up, or I don't know. So they're kind of blaming you. There's negative energy. You're very loyal to the person. Here also next card we have faithfulness with the dog. And on this side we have Ace of Cups. And we have Death, which is ending. So they feel like connection is ended. You've put an end to it, or they're blaming you something about your actions. They feel like I need to move on, find someone new. They feel like perhaps you're cheating on them, or you're interested in someone else. You found someone else. They're misjudging you, or just this energy of not being sure about you or blaming you. They feel like, okay, this is not the person for me. My feelings have changed. I'm going to look for someone new. They feel like you're both in separation. So you didn't speak up. You didn't come forward. So they feel like, oh, person must have found someone else. So I'm going to find someone else. They feel like connection is over. That's a major thing. And things have changed. Connection has changed. You have changed. They're looking for a new beginning. These two cards are about forward energy, forward momentum, future energy, not necessarily with you. And you're stuck on this person. Four of Wands is that heavy energy. When you're supported, stuck, it's stable energy basically. It's not movable, or I don't know what's the term would be, like mutable, cardinal. It's about heavy energy. You're stuck on the person. You're not able to move on. You saw a future with them. So you could be struggling with the breakup. You're loyal to the person. Even here, a dog can signify Ketu, which is cut. Connection is cut. We have a sword here. So somewhere you feel like perhaps person told you it's over, let's move on. And you're not accepting the truth. Ace of Swords in reverse could also tell me that perhaps you're not accepting the truth. They've told you the truth of the situation, and you're still hoping, praying that they'll come back, they'll realize you're the one, something like this. You're stuck on the person. You could be a little delusional also. I think you're not seeing things clearly, pile number 2. You clearly saw a future with them. And this could even be a long-term connection for some of you. For those of you, if you're asking about friendship, maybe it's a friendship breakup and you saw this person as a friend. They might have been like a friend from a long time, but they were not happy with this friendship. They are moving on. They feel like you're kind of like a drain on their energy. They need new friends, someone different, and you're finding it hard to accept that. Okay, this is what I'm seeing. Let's look at more cards here. We have 8th house, Sagittarius. So 8th house is also connected to endings. So somewhere you also feel like things have ended, but you're being hopeful. 9th house, Sagittarius is connected to 9th house of destiny, or like luck or blessing. You're hoping something will happen. Sagittarius can also speak about distance. So you're missing the person. The 2 cards here that indicate you're missing them, and you also sense a distance from this person. Okay, on this side we have Venus and 6th house. So I think they did love you. They found you attractive for sure. They had love for you, but this energy of Venus in 6th house coming out tells me they felt somewhere criticized or critical of you, or they found you critical, they didn't enjoy your energy, they didn't really see eye to eye with you on a lot of things. 6th house can be enemy, but it's this energy of conflict where you're in competition with someone. You don't feel loved, you feel judged, you feel criticized. So they could feel that way towards you, or they're criticizing you. Perhaps they feel like they're looking at all the negative things and they feel like this is not the person for me, I need to move on. They feel some sort of conflict in love with you, though they could find you very beautiful. They could also see you someone with the resources, perhaps rich also. Maybe they don't have the same money as you. There could be a financial discrepancy, or like there's a contrast here. They could also perhaps see you as a hindrance in their work or studies or something that they're doing for their career. They feel like I need to let this person go, focus on that. That is also something I'm picking up here. Let me just put it like this. And the number 6 is also the number of Venus. Interesting. They're seeing you in a negative light, or they could feel very like not themselves in your presence. Like they don't like who they are when they're with you, or you make them feel insecure or something. I hope you understand this interpretation. Let me look at more cards. I pulled a lot of cards for this pile. Here we have Moon in Leo, we have Venus in Gemini, appreciation and flattery. One person could have this love language of compliments. I think you like them, you found them very beautiful also, and you felt like you were on the same page. We have one couple facing each other, we have one couple facing in different directions, but the reality was something different. You're also doubting the words they've told you in the past. I think you're more in this delusional phase, or this romanticizing the connection. You're somewhere, I feel like you're not grounded. Pile number 2, you need to become more logical and practical with this connection. See, whatever they told you, take it at face value and accept that. And really understand what was the person trying to tell you. On this side, we have Moon in Aries, protection. They're protecting their energy from you. We have Saturn in Aries, Saturn in Libra. Risk and devotion. This is debilitated Saturn. This is exalted Saturn. So their energy has taken a 180-degree shift. Going from the devotion, they were devoted perhaps at one point of time, to now they feel like this is a risk. I need to step back. Okay. 3 of Pentacles also tells me there could be a third party situation also. Or just some influence from the outside which made them realize this is not the person for me. So they're taking a step back. Even here in this card, you can see a one bird that's lying on the ground. One is on the tree. It's kind of like an ending for sure. And they're also thinking about longevity. Will this connection last? No. So that's why they're moving on. It's because of Saturn. It's also because, like I said earlier, work, commitment, responsibilities, all those things are more important. And then Saturn is also that heaviness. So perhaps they feel heavy in your presence. They don't feel delighted. They don't feel loved. They feel criticized. All those things I'm picking up here. So there's a lot of messages. Take one that resonates. And I also don't want anyone to feel bad because this is sort of a negative sort of a reading. Please don't mind it. Okay, maybe it's something you can learn here that will help you. On this side, we have heart-to-heart conversations. Here we have release your ex. They're clearly releasing you. We also have stay optimistic about your love life. So you're optimistic, maybe they'll come back. We can have a heart-to-heart. We can have perhaps closure or a conversation to renew everything. Ace of Swords in reverse. But I don't see that energy from this side. We have King of Wands in reverse. The Hangman, Tower. So ending is there. Clearly there are so many cards here indicating an ending. The Hangman in reverse tells me you're stuck on the person. You're wanting a resolution. You're not sitting down and understanding why things went wrong. What is the reason? What the person clearly said to you. What did they mean by the words? You feel like person is not coming forward towards you. Wands is that energy of action. It's in reverse. So you feel like person is moving on. They're walking away. Somewhere you feel like things will reconcile. Maybe it's just a break for now. You could be seeing the person in your dreams. You could be obsessively thinking about the person, not being able to move on. But that's the energy. And one interesting thing that happened, we have the 5 of Swords here. We have the 5 of Swords here repeating twice. So clearly, person could feel like you're not on the same page. You're not on the same page. You're not happy. They could also feel like one person was really upset. One person was having their way. One person could have been controlling. So again, they could be blaming you. Pile number 2, you need to also think. Is it actually true? Did I control this person too much? Did I meet their needs? Did I take care of their needs? Think about it. But here I can clearly see one person being upset, one person being happy. So it was a mismatch of energy. There was incompatibility. Person feels like you're not compatible for the future. There's also one more thing where person feels like they cannot fulfill your needs and desires. Perhaps that was the reason why they walked away. Knight of Cups here. Emotionally withdrawing, taking their energy back. Knight of Cups is about movement, especially in terms of emotion. So they could have walked away. We have 8 of Swords here, which is the energy of overthinking, overanalyzing, also being critical, anxious also. This connection made them anxious and they feel more free without it, I feel. And just overthinking, not happy. This is negative energy. This person could also have this tendency to always be more cynical than they need to be. Cynical person, negative thinking, pessimistic approach towards love and relationship, especially your connection. So somewhere they could be overly negative. You could be overly optimistic. Both of you are not on the same page. Also, I see incompatibility here, especially in terms of where you're at, who is willing to compromise, and should you compromise. I don't see that. Okay, final cards for advice. On this side, we have focus. Again, that message of focus. What did the person say? What did they mean by their words? You're being too in your head about this connection. Become more grounded. Okay, focus. What should you be focusing on? Person's words, their actions, your future, what you should be doing. Make some changes, okay? You're out in the desert by yourself. So pick yourself up. Let's move on. We have released blocks the falling moon. This is moon in Scorpio. Some of either you or this person could have this placement, Scorpio, moon in Scorpio, which is debilitated moon energy. You need to fix that. Negative thinking also can be associated with this placement, but what it's speaking about is you need to release perhaps the person, the connection, release the blocks that are making it hard for you to move on, making it hard for you to find reciprocal love in life. It's coming from your mood. It could be something connected to your mother, your parents' relationship growing up, your childhood. Something there you need to work. So you need to do a little bit of shadow work also, pile number 2. Don't take relationships as a way to escape your past problems. Fix those. On this person's side, we have accept, help, being moon. Moon memory is the past. Or there could be one person also who feels like the partner in the connection reminds them of a difficult experience in childhood, which they are wanting to release. On this side, they feel like this is the past, they have to move on. Accept, help also tells me they're wanting to change things. Perhaps accept help from a female, or they're wanting someone new, a newer connection. We have Ace of Cups here. But just this energy of I want a partner, especially if this is a guy, they want a female partner who can support them. They don't feel supported by you, or there's something, just you're not the exact type of a partner this person is looking for. They want someone else. They need someone else. And past also, they've kind of closed this chapter. They're moving on. This is what I'm getting. So I hope this resonates with you. It helps someone. This reading reaches someone who really needed to hear this message today. So yeah, I hope this helps. If you want to book a personal with me, all the links will be down in the description. If you like my videos, you want to support the channel, you can join the membership. You can engage with the video, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, all of that. Thank you for watching. Keep manifesting, keep leveling up. Bye guys. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to today's reading. Today I'm doing how you view the person on your mind versus how they view you. I had realized that I've not done this reading before, even though I had thought of this idea. I think I'd written it down somewhere, but anyway, doesn't matter. The thing is, the idea came to me and I thought, let me just do it. So this is a romantic reading. Watch it with that point of view. If you are someone who's not looking for a romantic reading, or you don't have a person on your mind, you can still watch it. This could perhaps resonate in terms of a friendship or someone else in your life, but take the message as it resonates. Ignore the romantic messages. Overall, whoever's watching, use your intuition while watching this. This is a general reading, not a personal reading. If you are someone who's struggling, if you're not sure where you're at with the person, perhaps getting a personal reading would be better for you. If you want to book with me, all the links will be down in the description. Let's start today's reading. So here we have 9 of Pentacles. We have the Devil. An interesting thing, on this side we got the 10 of Pentacles. We also have 10 of Swords in reverse. So 10s are coming out, whereas one is in reverse, one is upright. The energy that I'm picking up here, you could see this person as someone who is independent. They could see you as someone they feel very tempted to be with you or to chase you. There's a physical connection they feel towards you. They could be someone who perhaps they assume you are like a player, or someone they could get stuck on. There's just this energy of perhaps I should keep my distance from pile number 3. Either they're a player and they feel like, oh, this person looking for something serious, like the 10 of Pentacles, or they feel like they're looking for something serious. You could be the Devil. So there's just this mismatch of alignment of the desires or the needs that you're looking for. You could see this person as someone independent, a little closed off also. Perhaps there was an ending and you feel like person is not letting you go. They're stuck on you. With 10 of Swords in reverse, it's like they're not finishing it. They're the sort of person who makes you a little bit confused perhaps. They hold back, then they don't open up, but they don't also let go. This is what I'm picking up, because here also the next card I'm looking over is the Turtle. Water. Then we have Frog, again water. So with these raindrops, this could even signify crying. Perhaps crying over this person. Turtle, here we see the shell. Person who's closed off. Here also we see nest and the 9 pentacles inside. So somewhere you could feel like this person has feelings for you. You feel an intuitive connection towards them with all this water element. You feel like, but why does this person not open up? You could also sense that perhaps they've not let go of a person from their past. They're stuck on a person. They could be in a past relationship that's not completely ended. Okay, you're not sure about this person. You're having to do a lot of mental gymnastics. And also because person is not completely open, you cannot ask them, or they don't clarify. You feel an intuitive pull. You can pick up that person does have certain feelings for you. You could have feelings for them. It's like the energy exchange is quite strong, but it's not spoken. On this side also we have water element, crocodile. So they're looking at you. They could admire you. They could find you beautiful. They could feel a physical connection towards you, or like physical desire. There's some mysterious energy. There's like an intuitive pull that you feel towards one another. Okay. And some romantic feelings also. Something about emotions. Water element coming out on all the sides. Interesting. What with the eye, I'm seeing like they notice you. They look at you. They stare at you quite a bit. This person could stare at you. And also waiting patiently. Perhaps they're waiting for something. For some of you, the person could be waiting. If they genuinely like you, they're waiting for the right moment to strike. Also, this person could have certain, let's say, trust issues. They don't trust easily, or they like to test a person before they open up. This person is slow to open up, especially emotionally. You also pick up on this. They feel like you're guarded. They feel like you're testing them. It's just this like a chess match going on with the both of you. That's what I'm getting so far. We have here lover. We have here messenger. Pulled one more for this side. We got the love in reverse. So person is somewhere not open to love. I get a strong energy of something with past. Or something, there's a block here, either on your side, on the person's side, that is making the person hesitate. Either you are hesitating because perhaps this person is trying to move on from the past, like a breakup or something, or that could be your energy. But there's one person here, I'm getting the like a past connection, moving on, breakup. I'm getting that. Overall, you could see the person as someone fun. They could be exactly your type. I remember on this side I also got the ascendant, yes, and lover coming out. So you could feel like, wow, this person, I feel something for them. On this side we got the moon. Their opinion of you keeps on changing. This person is a little fickle. They change their mind all the time. They're not the most dependable person, which is something to worry about. Okay, you're just not, I don't know what to make of this reading, honestly. This person, they might like you one day, the next day they don't trust you. Sometimes they're looking for a serious commitment. Other days they feel that physical connection towards you. I don't know. The person is very confusing. Their energy is quite confusing. And you somewhere feel like I need to protect my energy from this person. They're a little bit of a red flag. I think this lover, you could look at this person as a red flag. And I'm also getting this energy, perhaps for some of you, this person could maybe friend zone you. Like they might flirt with you, but then they friend zone you or say something which makes you wonder if the person actually likes me or not. Because on this side we have two pages, page of pentacles, page of cups. So they'll flirt with you, but then they'll call you a friend. Okay, so this person is very confusing. Okay, they could also, because you're not opening up, maybe they're more passive. They need the other person to approach them first. So they're afraid of getting their heart broken. This person could be extremely scared of rejection. That's why they flirt. They test the waters, and they would want like a green signal from you in order for them to express the love. Or they're just somewhere dealing with something that they've not completely dealt with. That's why they go back and forth. So sometimes they'll flirt, other times they'll pull back. Something in their energy, something from the past, their love life, something is affecting them quite a bit. I can sense that. So how they view you, one day they're interested, next day they see you as a friend, they friend zone you. I can see communication back and forth. Reading this person is going to be very hard. So if you feel like, oh, a person said this, so it means this. No, don't even try that, because you cannot rely upon the person's word. You feel attraction towards them. They feel physical attraction towards you. There could be a bit of tension, like sexual tension between the two of you. I can sense that here. On this side, we have Temperance. Okay, so you're trying to stay grounded, stable. You're like, I don't want to get pulled into these games. And person doesn't give you a whole lot to go on. So you're just taking some space, taking like a step back from the person. I think once the person is fully healed, you can trust them. They're very transparent with you. Then you would possibly move forward, move ahead with this connection. You see this person as someone who needs healing. They need to grow up, or something they need to work on, something they need to process. They could also see you as a friend. I see communication back and forth. Perhaps you meet. There's some connection here with pages coming out. And Ascendant, which means perhaps you meet physically. You're in each other's presence. We have Messenger here. They could see you as a friend, or they could even try as like a, like offer you like friends with benefit, that sort of a vibe. This is what I'm getting from this side. Yeah. You feel like person needs to work on themselves. They need to mature, come of age. I'm getting that strongly. Healing, then purification. Frog is about purification. Person needs to process their feelings. Okay? They've not healed from the past. Okay, this is what I'm getting. Yeah. Person could feel like you have friend zoned them also. One more message. Okay. On this side, we have worth waiting for. We have deception. We have separation. So some of you could have broken up with this person if you dated. This could be a situationship. Maybe you're trying to separate from the person. Separation is there. Deception, you don't trust the person. They could have lied to you, or they could be someone who says one thing, does the other. Somewhere you cannot rely upon this person. You don't trust them. And you could be the sort of person, pile number 3, you've been waiting for a good relationship for a long time. Okay, worth waiting for tells me you're someone who takes relationships seriously. You're looking for something serious. Then this person came along. You feel an attraction towards them. Something about them intrigues you. Okay, you see potential. But somewhere you feel like this is not what I want. This is not what I had hoped for. I want something like my happy ending. So you just feel like I'm just wasting my time. Let me just take a step back. Okay, you feel like this is not the happy ending you're looking for. We have here let go of control issues, religious factors. So person could feel like perhaps there are certain, maybe they're very religious, they're looking for someone from the same background or something. There could be a major reason here where the person, they will not tell you this and you don't know this, but they feel like there is a major reason why you cannot be together. They'll pretend they're cool and everything, but there is a major reason here. That's why they feel like I don't see future here with this person, pile number 3. But I like them, so they kind of go back and forth, like test the waters. But somewhere they have made up their mind. They don't see that future with you. And control issues here tells me that perhaps they feel like you are controlling them. Because we did have the 9 of Pentacles energy, it tells me person is independent. They don't like someone controlling them or telling them what to do. They are more of like an independent person. So perhaps your energy or personality could be a little too strong for them. Okay, this is what I'm getting. Let me quickly go through the cards. We have manipulation. This is Jupiter in Scorpio. Mars in Taurus, defense. Again, deception, manipulation. You don't trust the person. You also feel like person is not open for, like when you open up, you want answers, they don't answer you back. Somewhere there's just this misalignment in communication. On this side, we have Mercury in Scorpio, extremism, enthusiasm, Sun in Sagittarius. This is kind of like this card, religious factors. Somewhere they feel like something about you. There's one personality trait that you have, pile number 3, which this person does not like. And they feel like this is not the quality I'm looking for in my future partner. They will not tell you this, but there's one quality you have this person does not like at all. I'm getting that very strongly. And they give you good energy, they give you good vibes, they like you as a person. But as a future relationship, it's a no from this person's side is what I'm getting. For you, you feel confused by their energy. There's a lot of question marks that I'm picking up. And somewhere you feel pissed off also at this person. Here we have the Star, we have the Wheel of Fortune. You could have felt a strong connection with this person, but somewhere it's changing. Wheel of Fortune, I think there's a change here. Here we have the World. We have 8 of Cups, 7 of Cups. Okay. Person looks at you as a person who has a lot of options. They see you as someone walking away. They feel a little confused. They also feel an ending here. World can speak about an ending. So if this is a connection where you've known each other for a few months or even a year, over a year, they feel like things didn't materialize. That's why you're walking away. You're stepping away. 8 of Cups, you're walking away. 7 of Cups, you have options. They also feel very confused. They don't know how to handle this situation. And they feel like you're looking for a stable partner, which is something they cannot offer you. That's why you're walking away. You're blessing them in a way. Star and Wheel of Fortune both are positive cards. There's something also here where your perspective on the person has changed. You're seeing them in a different light. You see this person as someone who needs to learn a lot of lessons also. Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy. Person needs to grow up. Star also here speaks about person needs to have faith. Maybe you're a person of you're very religious, very spiritual. You believe in higher power and all these things. You have that deep knowledge. This person is very naive. They could be someone who does things. They don't think about their actions. They hurt people. So you could feel like this person cannot be a fulfilling partner. They need to grow up. They also need to think about other people. Or this person needs a little bit of religion in their life, spirituality in their life. They need to think about other people. So Star and Jupiter together is giving me this energy of person who needs to have better, let's say, morals, character, something like that, something along those lines. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. But your perspective on the person has shifted and you are in a way kind of forgiving them and moving on. That's what I'm getting. On this side, we have Support, Moon Circles. This card came out in reverse, Embrace Uncertainty. It came out in reverse, so I feel like you're someone who's looking for certainty. You don't want this energy anymore, and you're also could be depending on your friends. Maybe friends have been guiding you. They give you good advice when it comes to this person. This is your advice from spirit. Depend on your friends. Tell your friends, ask their advice, follow that. For this person, we have the past. Process your feelings. See how your cards are more light and fun. Not fun but bright. This is sun also I'm seeing here, and this is completely dark. Person needs to process their feelings, something from the past. They need to do shadow work. They need to find God in a way, or connect with source, connect with the universe. The past is affecting this person. Something in the past happened which made them the way they are, and they need to process their feelings. Until they do that, they will not make a good partner to any person. So perhaps you wanted to help them, heal them, understand them, or you had a little bit of soft corner. You were open to waiting for the person. Now you're not as much. Whereas this person, they feel a little confused by you. That's what I'm picking up. So I hope this reading resonated with someone. It finds someone who needs to hear this message today. And I hope this helps you in one way or another. So thank you for watching. And there's something here. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you want to book a personal with me, all the links will be down in the description. Thank you for tuning in. If you like my videos, you want to support my channel, consider becoming a member. You can watch the ads on the videos, watch the videos for longer. Leave a comment, engage with the video, subscribe if you haven't already. Keep manifesting, keep leveling up. Bye guys.